Is it live yet?
It's fucking live.
Oh, it is.
Pog.
Welcome to Blockchain Live. A bit of an experimental thing we're trying out here.
Yeah, gonna do this every 10 episodes.
Potentially. Otherwise known as Cockpain Live. Of course.
Yep, we're having cock and balls getting removed live in the stream. In the stream
Which chat should I notify everybody?
podcast chat.
Alright.
What? What do you mean, what? Nicholas Cyclone?
We have someone in chat. Oh, Nick Cyclone. What? That is
Hello.
the question.
Is it Discord in the description?
Is it?
I don't know.
No, it isn't.
What the fuck?
It is not.
We need it there.
This is the first time we've done this. Give us a chance, alright.
Yep, the first one's always rusty.
And have you seen the first episode of the podcast? 10 episodes, though. That's kind of crazy.
Fucking yes. No, it's not pre-recorded, Nick.
If it was re-recorded, could we talk
Then
to you?
it's not Blockchain Live. It's just pre-recorded Blockchain Live.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We just want to be live.
We're alive.
Yes.
But yes, if you're in our Discord, you can come and join us.
Come
Feature on stream.
VC.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just a chill vibe and then anarchy eventually.
We'll see. We'll see.
If anyone's
Going,
if anyone's online during the day.
Yeah, I was thinking though. Like, oh, we got a visitor. There he is. Hey, Cyclone. You're live.
You're
I'm
live.
live. I can't believe it.
Bro, you're live. You're alive.
Yeah. You're live.
I want to see if...
No, I can't be real.
Hey, we got the YouTube chat on screen. I mean, kind of worked.
Does it work?
Oh, it got like...
Hey, it does.
It got Nick saying what? It doesn't have like his new messages. I don't know what the
I
delay
don't even
is.
see his new messages.
It just says what? Oh, wait. Who's that?
But yeah, Nick, how you doing?
Haha,
I'm doing
big
alright.
fart.
I just got out from like a store earlier.
Yeah. What store?
Petco.
Nice.
My dog is being loud.
I got out of Petco. I was looking for something for my aquarium.
Nice.
Speaking of Petco, I could get my dog out of here.
Where do pets go?
I bet Vel doesn't have lunch
I'm eating right now.
live
What do you
on the
mean?
podcast.
What are you eating?
Oh, we can say that now because we'd always have like the joke live on the podcast, but now it actually is.
It's actually live on a podcast. That's
My
even
dog
better.
is going crazy. He never does this. What the hell?
Holy shit!
Wow, what an inconvenience.
As soon as we start recording, he goes wild.
My dog was being a dipshit earlier when I took her like to Petco. She kept barking.
He's usually super quiet. I don't know why he's going crazy right now.
Maybe he's seeing Martians.
He's seeing Markiplier.
Seeing Markipliers.
Someone just asked, "Have you heard of John Bob? Who's that?"
No. Who is
No,
he?
I don't know who that is.
Like, what's he about? Who is he?
Oh. Is he a YouTuber or something?
And another, or can he be on a podcast? I'm sorry, but that ain't available. I can confirm. I can confirm that can't be possible.
Yeah,
Silently declined.
He silently declined.
we did actually ask him.
Yeah.
Our good friend Nick here did. on our behalf. And
I fucking asked and he didn't respond. But then like a day later, my fucking Twitter goes down. He responds to that instead of the podcast.
so he saw it. He
He
saw it.
saw it. He saw it. That's the thing.
Damn, maybe we'll get that other guy.
that other one that we always talk about.
The plasm.
No
Keep
John,
plasm.
no sex.
Yeah.
He's not gonna have sex because he wasn't on the podcast. Where all the
Yeah.
pussies at.
Yeah, Nick, congratulations. You're no longer a virgin.
Yeah.
You're on Blockchain Live.
Thank you.
We were considering about you having your own episode, I think. It's still a possibility.
Yeah, Tyke told me that.
Yeah.
We're kind of running out of people to feature anyways.
The
I mean, we
thing
got
is-
Joe, we got Finn, we got you. We have options, right?
Joe and Finn.
The thing is that I
Maybe.
got my own
Maybe.
podcast to run. That's the problem.
Oh, you tell me you can't sit down for an hour and record yourself saying some shit into a mic?
Maybe
I mean,
maybe this
yeah.
could be a chance to like talk about something not Chuck E. Cheese related. Maybe I don't know. Like what?
No, it'd be-
What
I
is
don't
your
talk
Twitter
about
thing?
him all the time.
It'd be his perfect opportunity, though. You can talk about it all the time. Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't start a timer. Oh, yeah, I see how. I can see how long we've gone. You a gamer? Yes.
Mm.
Who is it? Yo.
Kumo.
It's Kumo.
Hey, it's Kumo.
It's Kumo.
Welcome back.
Hello,
Welcome to hell.
hello again, Kumo. Why are you muted? Say something.
Yeah,
No.
Sean.
No!
God damn it.
I can't believe it.
He was even featured on the 4th episode of the Blockchain podcast. How could he do this?
I can't believe you'd betray us.
I can't believe I was in the episode. No!
But yes, Spoon Can. I'm a gamer. How can you tell? I know all the elite hacker skills.
I think you can tell with all the RGB on the podcast.
Mm.
RGB in my setup. I have like all the RGB glowy like room lighting and keyboard, and even my PC glows RGB.
Yeah.
Yes, Gumo was on our podcast. I believe episode 4.
Gamer. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Spoon Can. I believe I have. The thing is with YouTube comment, sometimes people's YouTubes are different than like how we would know them on Twitter. So I don't remember if I know Spoon Can or not.
Hmm.
As a person,
Doesn't he like to draw big club boobs? Cloud
I really
boobs?
don't know. Do they have a Twitter? I don't know. Plug yourself.
It's a
Spoon
Twitter
Can.
thing.
Oh shit! Charge my phone. Where the fuck did I put it?
Oh, it's...
But yeah, this is like more unprofessional than the actual episodes, if you could believe it.
Well, the episodes are like somewhat planned out, and this was spur of the moment. Like
Pretty much.
we just made the stream assets last night.
Yeah.
All the graphics that you're seeing were made less than 12 hours ago.
I mean, yeah. I hate the world, but I don't Minecraft. I love Minecraft. No, thank you, Spoon Can.
Dude, everyone loves a bit of Minecraft. I'm gonna move the chat in the stream.
Oh, it is a bit off-fading.
I need to buy more games for my Switch.
That'd be a good idea.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of games?
Like, I just bought an SD card from Amazon, so I got more space for shit. I've been more aiming for Battle
Oh, cool.
Bikini Bottom.
Alright.
Other than that, I don't know what else. I know there's Origami King, but I don't know if that's...
Well, the entire fucking thing was...
Dome just said, "At Vel, I'm at work, you fartwad."
Yeah. man.
Sorry, we're live while you're working, Dom. Not my problem, bucko. Dude, just go and break.
That's the thing. This is kind of a weird time to do a live stream because like no one's like open. Maybe at some point we could do pre-recorded blockchain lives, huh?
It sounds like hell.
I mean, kind of goes against the idea, doesn't it? I don't know. Just kind of supposed to be a vibe with whoever wants to hop in. So thank you, Nick.
Maybe if we were live at 4 a.m., we would get the viewers.
Yeah. I'm sure Ronan would pop in, New Zealand and whatnot.
What's Ronan doing? Isn't he doing like something Doom Eternal?
He finished the game, I believe. Posted it on Twitter.
When I saw y'all in the voice chat, I didn't want to join because I thought, you were there accidentally.
No, this is the idea.
There are no accidents.
This was before I found out. Like, I had blockchain on the other on like my other tab, and I saw y'all in voice chat, and I thought y'all were supposed to be in, what's it called again?
Hey, Kumo's back.
Kumo's back. Welcome back.
Kumo. Say the.
He's all quiet and muted. You're mute? That kind of goes against the program. No, it's fine.
What the duckling?
Well, you're not server muted, so, it's on your end.
No!
Guess he's having some technical issues, unfortunately.
Damn, rip.
Lucia says, I joined by my fucking pussy.
Amen to that.
Hell yeah. I'm saying a tasteful Veljack in response to that.
Some Veljack.
I remember when I fucking drew those. God, is Food Can someone we know? Because like,
I don't recognize.
Is this like Rad or something? Because
it ain't Rad's burner account, but and
love me Tyke. I want John, but I want him now. Yeah, this is definitely someone we fucking know. It's a mystery man we have on our hands, huh? Or they could just be someone.
You can't be doing this in like 3 hours from now. Sorry, Dom. We're streaming while you're working.
Haha.
Dude, imagine having a job. Couldn't be me.
It was bad enough when churches denied me.
Actually, who's Rad? He's Rad. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, you're Rad. God, my wrist is in pain.
Dude, what if we live streamed for like 24 hours? That'd be fun.
Sorry, Dom. We just have to record in the middle of your shift. Like Radical? Yes. That's kind of his name. Let me give you a hint, huh? This is definitely I've seen you Spoon Can in our comments before.
Who are you?
You Carl? You Kumo? Could be anyone. It could be you. It could be me.
Are you winning, son?
Nice, my grub up here. Hold on.
Dom's calling me a bully. God damn.
Call him a twink.
You do that.
Want some fuck? That's a hard pass. And I should also add Discord chat into the live stream so you can see Steve Harvey dancing.
Next episode would be a good. I follow you on Twitter. My @ is inkflash.
Oh my god!
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew Spoon Canyon. I knew you were Inkplasm all along. I can't believe it.
Always
However,
have been.
Inkplasm doesn't follow me. If I look at Twitter and Inkplasm follows me, I would. Wow, I can't believe it.
Honestly,
you would pog so fucking hard.
I would. That'd be my immediate reaction.
What if you like clicked on the account and then it should follow you and then you refresh it, it's just not there anymore?
Sorry, this page doesn't exist.
What if it was all a dream?
Why am I getting so many notifications?
You're live on the podcast.
God-given right.
I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna eat.
Okay, thank you, Nick, for popping in.
Fuck you. Alright, bye-bye.
Wow. I can't believe it.
No,
why would Nick say that to us?
No, it's actually at John Bob. Bro, we knew you were stalking us.
Yeah. Why don't you come on the podcast for once, dude?
Idiots. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an act.
It's not John Bob. How could you?
I can't believe you're not the real John Bob.
It's insane. If you're not John Bob, who are you?
Oh, I should have. Maybe we should bring up that there's going to be updated graphics, so it's like no longer just the dot.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that we should kind of use this a bit as like a update video of sorts. Ugh. You changed the graphics. It's gone.
It's gone.
Hey, there it is.
Since I don't want to add in the thumbnails every time, just to make work efficiency more efficient. So it's like add in the audio, render, upload, instead of waiting for the thumbnail. You could wait like well, you could add it in when it's uploaded.
Yeah. I mean, I usually go in and kind of edit like the title and some other things after you upload it, anyways, because just to clean it up, for consistency's sake.
Yes. So we're probably still going to keep this dot.
Yeah. For like branding stuff. The actual video might not contain it anymore, but
yeah, just
be a thing. I like how it looks.
Just update the graphics. That's all.
We've had 10 episodes. We have to be professional now.
Yeah.
We need to update the icon, the banner, everything. And as much as I love on Twitter banner drinking abuse and lies, might change that out too.
Michael Jackson.
I don't care if you look like Michael Jackson, as long as you're giving me action, and Freddy gonna film the reaction. Do you think you'd be able to get Discord chat in on stream?
You will be wasted by 30 minutes. It's gonna happen. In 10 minutes we will be wasted.
Yes. I will drink Windex.
Also in the news.
Yeah. So what do we got planned for the future of the blockchain, Tyke? Anything else of note?
Honestly, I just don't know. We're running out of guests.
No, we're not running out of guests. we have things. We might have some repeat guests. We have a steady stream. It's just a lot of our guests either like some of them will say that they want to and then not want to last minute, or they'll say that they want to and then their equipment will break last minute.
Just unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah,
and
we're cursed.
The rare few that'll decline.
It's a very rare few because everyone wants to be on the blockchain.
Of course.
It's not like most people I've asked have already declined me. Maybe not most, but a fair amount. You're including John Bob in there.
Yep, he's already in the declined list of guests.
Yeah. We've got to force them. We've got to grab them by the ankles and drag them onto the podcast and record their screams.
Just like how that other guy does it. What's his name? Joe Rogan.
Oh, not the nerd spectrum.
No. I don't even know if there's... I don't know about Nerd Spectrum. I still haven't listened to their podcast.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been out that long.
It's been out for like nearly a week.
Yeah.
Frank H. What do you mean? What do you mean H?
Frank, what are you doing?
Hop into VC and
speak your truth, your mind,
and stand above your webcam again.
Real live. How difficult would it be to implement like a showing Discord chat on stream as well?
I don't know. Sometimes when I try to like capture just Discord on its own, it comes out blank.
Yeah. Gotta be careful. Someone could show NSFW on stream, and then we get banned.
Don't worry, I'll cover it up with the gif of the buff man saying, "Please restrain from posting not safe for work content."
You're filing for unemployment right now?
I can't
Epic,
believe
dude.
this.
I wish I could do that. I wasn't employed in the first place.
Vel, you're fired from the podcast. Even if it was your idea, you're fired from your own company.
No. I can't believe this. Would you consider it like a company even? And kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. More of a brand.
You're out. It's gone.
Oh,
Vel
no.
is gone from the live stream.
Mark Zuckerberg has done it again.
Podcast IRL.
I wish.
Damn. Too bad the borders are closed.
Yeah, Rad, you should come down from where you live down to my little residency. We'll film a funny video.
Dude, it's gonna be so epic.
Yeah. Vlog. Kidding me?
You could do detective work in real life.
That would be super fun though. Like, I don't know about vlogging, if you would call it that, but just kind of some IRL content, like just walking around looking at stuff and some smooth editing.
Yeah.
Funny memes.
Like what the super mega people do sometimes, I think.
The super megas. That's the weird thing that like meeting internet friends in real life. I've never done it, but it'd be strange. So it's like, do you still call them by their internet name, or do you call them by their real name, or like, when are we gonna have you as a guest, Rad? Never. Yeah. Sorry.
You recorded with the wrong mic.
Yeah, you recorded with the wrong mic the first time. Can't do it again.
This is.
Oh yeah, Rad was episode 4.
I thought Kuma
Also,
was.
Rad, why are you typing in Discord chat? Type in the fucking.
Type in the YouTube chat and
YouTube
tell
chat.
us. Fuck.
Oh hey, there he is.
Welcome back, Nick.
Hey.
Actually, I don't even know if he can hear us. He's probably not even watching the YouTube stream.
Damn.
Damn,
Rad's
Rad.
just being a stinky.
What's Rad thinking?
What's in his mind? What's in his brain?
I think one thing that could be fun for the podcast is like having, I guess, webcams for like the live show.
You say that, but then it's like, what does that add to the experience? You can see my unshaven mug
Yes.
in my dark, dirty room.
Frank is filing for an appointment. Damn.
Damn,
Can't-
Frank.
It is a concept. It's an idea.
It's a concept.
Face reveal.
Yeah.
We gotta keep that image up, bro. I can't show my real face. People aren't gonna think I'm
just
smexy,
a-
thin, tall man anymore.
It's just an image.
They'll
Oh,
just,
there he is.
they'll
There's
just
Red.
they'll just think you're Reddit man.
Wait,
Yeah,
Rad's
Minecraft.
also muted.
Yeah.
Rad, what the fuck?
Is there a reason why he's muted?
I think it might be. It has something to do with the chat.
Hang
because
on.
It,
Let me see if it'll.
oh, push to talk.
Why
it's
is
not
that?
doing it for me.
What the fuck?
We had this problem before too. Permissions. Members.
Push to talk,
Shit, man.
motherfucker. It's
Use voice activity. Why is use voice activity disabled for people?
I have no idea.
For our special guest like tag has voice activity disabled in this chat for some. Why'd you do that?
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. It's like
That's weird. That was weird that it's not doing it for me though.
Well, because I think it's only because you don't have the blacklist roll. You only have the chain link roll.
Yay.
Anyone with the blacklist roll wasn't allowed to speak. That's why Kumo couldn't talk earlier.
Should I alert Kumo that? now
Sure.
he can talk?
I don't know.
Tank, you don't know how to make fucking servers. I can't believe it.
Is
I don't know.
this
No,
Kumo
everyone's gonna
still
hate him.
online?
But hey, Rad, how you doing?
I've been all right. How's it over here in small VC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just
Live on the blockchain.
we're just vibing in chat.
Live on the blockchain. Is this being recorded right now?
Yes, this is.
Yes.
Do you not know? That's kind of like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I do know, but I
This
didn't know
is live.
fully.
Wait, when would a block get unblocked though?
It won't ever, unfortunately.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can people ask me questions? Can I be like,
You can ask your own questions.
Yeah.
hell yeah?
Yo,
Who's that?
it's Frank.
It's the unemployed.
Hello?
Can I
There he
stream
is.
the blockchain podcast on my Twitch channel?
Sure.
I'm gonna alert the.
I'm gonna
rat-
act like I'm a real special guest here, even though I just fucking joined.
Real special guest.
Real special. Real special. One more
Wow, this
slot
thing's
open. I
like-
wonder who's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
be.
hold on. I've been like quietly listening. This thing's like 10 minutes late.
10 minutes
You mean-
late.
Yeah, like I'm hearing just now when you said yo, it's Frank.
Oh, stream delay is the worst. I want to change that. I want it to be in real time.
It's not 10 minutes though. 10 minutes back.
I mean, you never know.
Stream delays fucking suck.
Just like me.
When I
Let me
want
check real
something
quick.
live, I want it live.
Who the fuck is typing?
Yeah, now it's just
Yeah.
getting to the point where I just heard the stream delays thing now.
Okay, it's only like 3 or 2 seconds. Just how it be, I suppose.
I think that was like more than
Feels
5
like
seconds.
10 minutes.
Fuck you, Red. Hey, don't say that, Red dude, cool dude. Who the hell do you think you are?
Rad ain't rad anymore. That's the thing.
Sorry. That was.
As soon as fucking Rad changed the name, his whole identity changed.
What do you mean he's
What do you mean?
rambunctious?
Hey, Rad, are you Spoon Can?
No. I
No.
don't know who else is Spoon. I don't know who's Spoon
Who's
Can.
Spoon Can then?
I
It's
can
so,
finally test out my mic quietness too.
yeah.
I
Live.
can kind of hear it, but sometimes I talk normally and other times I'm talking like really quiet.
I mean, that's quite
God.
before.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Your mental influence, your brain waves. Also, I converted VC2 into like a wait list in case this is full, and then no one wants anything else.
VC2 waitlist.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah. And we've never had this many guests on the podcast, guys. I can't believe it.
Damn, is this a multiple episode?
Yeah.
No, this is
We'll just slice this up into episodes.
Yeah, it should too.
We'll let you do the job for us.
I mean, let's be honest here. It's probably gonna last like 3 hours.
I got other things to do, like play Witcher.
I'm fair enough.
Dude,
Yeah.
I really want to play Fallout 4. I really want to shoot some people.
I mean, Tyke, I assume we'd go for about an hour, just kind of however long we feel like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd suggested like 1 or 2 hours.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about politics?
You know, it's kind of whack.
I like how whenever I try to look in the comments and like literally any Twitter fucking thing, it always has to get political.
I don't know. I kind of like politics. It's interesting.
It's fun.
It's all right. It's just when it gets repetitive, it ain't fun.
It's just kind of that's exactly what it is.
Remember, you
I
can't
mean, we're
spell
still
politics
dealing with the
without
same old
P.
problems. Why not talk about them if they, if they're not fixed yet? Why stop talking about them?
They don't exist. What are you talking about?
Healthcare doesn't exist, fellas. Money doesn't exist.
My life doesn't exist.
Silence, liberal.
Okay.
Or that was a Canada Dry.
Canada.
Have you
Canada.
ever drinking a Canada Dry, Tyke?
Yeah.
How is it? Is it really Canadian? Do they get
Tastes
you get
like
the
Canada?
experience by drinking Canadian Dry?
The more I drink Canada Dry, the more Canadian I feel.
So it's good.
No, it's just ginger ale. It's alright.
Target Canada when?
Soon.
Can I talk to you guys about something I learned recently?
Yeah,
What-
it's up.
What is it?
So I've been getting a lot of these videos, where it's like comparing the kill count of like, whatever. It could be like anime characters, real people in real life, which it's pretty reassuring to know someone's keeping like a KD ratio on real people.
Yeah. Kill death ratio.
Yeah,
I don't think you can ever have more deaths than one.
I mean you'd be surprised.
People coming back from the dead?
I don't know, Rasputin,
I don't.
like debatable.
I guess.
Well, you hear about like, all right, you guys hear about like the conspiracy theories. Oh, I want to make sure my conspiracy theories are loud and clear. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you guys heard about like the conspiracy theory that like once celebrities like get out of line or they start like not liking like whatever, it could be like, oh, Illuminati rituals, satanic rituals, whatever. Like Obama poisoned their drinks with fluoride to make them more stupid so they can vote Democrat. It's all like crazy, but like there's things where it's like it'll be like Eminem's a clone. Did you know that Eminem didn't like how they sacrificed babies and drank their blood, so they killed him and then cloned him, but the clone wasn't complete, so he's just kind of stupid now.
Yeah, actually, because that totally sounds realistic.
I love those like Hollywood conspiracies so much.
Well, it's always
Obama
alright.
blinked sideways. He's an alien.
My dad, he is a very, very, very like conspiracy I guess interested person. Every single time I go to see him or talk to him, he's like, Frank, I just watched a YouTube video. It was crazy. Alright? It's like Will Smith is definitely a Satanist. He's turning his son transgender. He drinks babies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. So, what did the video say? And he goes, so it showed like this video of Will Smith, and he was like laughing, but it was like sinister laughing because it sounded like laughing but slowed down. Like, how could he even do that in real life? That's satanic, bro. And I'm like, Dad, I think this might be fake. And he's like, no.
No.
like, show me the video, and then I have to give him like a 30-minute explanation of why this is dumb, and he's like, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he thinks it's cool, so he wants to believe it. Like another thing he told me is that like they have Hillary Clinton controlled by like a remote control. And like you can tell because there's like been screw ups in public.
God. Wait, deadass, there's a theory of that?
Yeah, so according to my dad, he saw a video. It's always some video on YouTube, which, you know, the most credible website on earth, right? Um he watched the video and it's essentially saying that like MK Ultra was successful, but they have been recently figuring out how to like enact the effects of MK Ultra in like a little like beam, like a microwave ray with microwave technology. So they like they have like a little tiny remote control, looks like car keys, and they just like press a button and it like shoots a microwave brain microwave ray at the brain
Microwave
of like
brain.
the target, and you get to like control their body and what they say, but they like go a bit weird if it like malfunctions or it doesn't hit the right spot like correctly. It just it's experimental, okay?
This is just that part 2 of the Frank episode we were thinking about doing.
Yeah, sure. But not like I'll finish up quickly. But
Microwave
he's like
brain.
no, it's real. Trust me, look at this video. And it's like that one video of Hillary Clinton where she's like talking to someone while drinking like a cup of coffee, and then in the middle of it her eyes like go really wide and she like shakes her head around and she goes, wow, this is some really strong coffee. And like it's it's a weird video, but it's like clearly there's like way too many people for someone to just microwave raid your brain to remote control you. And like it's just her being weird. This is a woman that, you know, said Pokemon go to the polls. Y'all remember that?
How could we not?
Also, I don't know.
This election hasn't been nearly as fun.
No, it's been funner, I think.
Really? I mean,
all right. With like Joe Biden being like a dementia patient and Trump
That'd
being
be
like the dumbest person in the world, it is pretty interesting. Listen.
Fucking
I'm
Kanye
not
West
afraid to,
jumping
like,
in between.
reveal my political standings. Like I would have much preferred like Bernie, even Yang. Um, I might just vote Vermin Supreme. He's actually got some pretty like
I remember
good
Vern.
ideas.
Yeah.
But like,
Every American gets a pony.
yeah, but just on the basis of who we're actually gonna look at, because you know, despite what George Washington wanted and the founding fathers, we have a two-party system.
Yeah.
Man, Joe Biden, bruh, like, did you guys ever? I have it here, but there's like a video of Joe Biden going like, "Hello, everybody. I'm the husband of Joe Biden. Joe Biden."
Oh my god.
America needs to wake up and realize Joe Biden has dementia. You can't deny it.
Joe Biden.
Well, there's also videos where he's just like at a table alone and people like you can hear the camera shutters and he's like, so we got I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Oh my god.
He's just a really sad old man. I
It
don't
is-
know.
the time where he fell asleep on TV talking to someone like in the middle of conversation. It was
becomes
weird.
president. Do you think that man would survive all the way through his presidency?
I think he'd survive, but he's gonna be one of those presidents where like he does weird shit, like
Yeah.
when George Bush, not our George Bush, that you know, in our lifetime, like George Bush's dad, George Bush, if that made sense.
George Bush
George
Senior.
Bush 1. Yeah, I don't know. one of the George Bushes like passed out and like threw up weird white liquid all over like the Prime Minister of Japan.
Oh, I saw that video.
Oh,
That was
Yeah.
great.
You know who also threw up weird white liquid? The shooter of the Stoneman Douglas High School. He like went to Burger King, and then when the cops came, he threw like this was like the police report. He threw up like a clear white liquid.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
clear white liquid.
That was
I
like
don't
a self-defense mechanism.
I don't know. I think is he related to George Bush?
Yeah.
Leave your
He's wet.
thoughts in the comments, fellas.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised that stuff.
Comment your political opinions.
Burger King one.
I don't know. What was I originally talking about? Because I was just about to talk about like how Nicholas Cruz, the Stoneman Douglas shooter, he also like during like I guess interrogation, like after they just arrested him, they like asked him a few questions. There was like 15 hours of footage of that, and like in the middle of it, he's like, I hear voices in my head, and then like the guy there like talking to him like his lawyers, and he was like, no, you don't.
And then he throws up on him.
No, then he like tries to cut his wrist with his fingernails, and the guy was like, "Don't do that," and they like handcuffed his hands to the chair so he couldn't do it, and then
Don't
just
do
sat there
that.
for 15 hours.
Weren't you talking about conspiracies? It was just no more than 7 minutes ago.
But before that,
Maybe.
Before that, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I think
anything.
I think I have what Joe Biden has: dementia.
Yeah, I might have. I might be an MK Ultra victim. I can be remote controlled right now. You don't know. I could be a clone.
You're gonna be remote controlled to have sex.
We've never actually talked to the same Frank twice.
Yeah.
Just keep recycling as in the vats, the clone labs. The reason you have so many stories is
Where am I
because
going?
we're all from different lives,
Alright, see y'all.
things.
Hey,
They
see you,
seem
Nick.
You'll have fun with your fucking podcast shit.
We will. Thanks for being on.
Thank you. Alright, bye bye.
Frank, I want to ask you, what's your take on like Bigfoot?
Oh man, do you really want to get into this? I love cryptids.
It's
Oh,
not real.
I
I'm
love
just gonna say,
much
I
too.
fucking hate Bigfoot so much. I hate him with a passion.
Bigfoot's funny.
It's funny, but I hate it. I was watching.
Why do you hate Bigfoot?
They'll squish.
Well, I don't know. It's mostly TV shows, but I was watching this TV show Bigfoot with my grandpa,
Finding Bigfoot.
and we were just making fun of it the entire time because this lady was like, "Yeah, fucking Bigfoot came from the fucking forest. It grabbed my chihuahua and just started biting it." And my children, they won't go outside anymore because it's fucking Bigfoot, even though it's probably like a bear who found the dog and ate it.
That's like the
And
most common debunk of Bigfoot.
It is.
Just a bear with
And-
big feet.
And also, she talked about how she just loves shooting the woods for some reason. Like, she just grabs a shotgun and she just starts firing from all angles.
I hope one day I can hit Bigfoot.
But
It's
one
like the
day,
Tiger King documentary of Bigfoot.
I'm thinking, well, okay, you live in San Diego. Not
Yeah.
to dox you, but isn't there a cryptid or something like the San Diego skull walkers or something, or night walkers?
No, that's the Fresno.
Oh, Fresno, that's right.
Nightcrawlers, not night crawlers.
I always mix up. It's not Fresno, not San Diego.
Hold on.
I feel like there's a San Diego cryptid though.
I mean, there's like one that I can't really explain that I've personally encountered, but like, I
Oh
don't know if
yeah,
it's cryptid or I've told you about this.
maybe I might. I just gotta jog my memory.
Like, me and my friend went to like a park near his house, and we were being little hooligans, and we were like, we're gonna go climb on top of the bathroom, and it's like a building there, and
Oh yeah, that one.
like when we like like got to the entrance of the park, we heard like this like weird like like sound, and we're like, what is that? Is that a dog? And we're like, ah, probably a dog. This guy like walking around in the like soccer field. So it must be something like explainable, crackhead, whatever, all the same. So we heard it like a few times off in a distance, and we didn't know what to really make of it, just like a weird little noise. But again, we were like, oh, there must be like a logical explanation from this. But then when we got like on top of the bathroom like roof, and we were like laughing and being like, whoa, we can't believe we just got up here, haha. Uh, we heard it like it was like right behind us, but we were on the roof. It was like behind us and above, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
something just swoop like over us, and it was just like, and we freaked the fuck out, and we ran out of there. And my friend was like, "That was a demon," and I'm like, "That was Man Bat from Batman." So
Man, bad.
Well, you do have the Bat Cave.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
man from Batman.
From Batman Arkham Asylum for Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
he was only in Arkham Knight. Get your shit together, Rad.
Arkham Asylum?
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
You're
Play as
wrong. You
Man
don't
Bat.
know anything about Batman. He's my favorite black superhero.
Frank, give us a random Batman fact that Rad probably doesn't know.
I think in Batman Year One, they like confirmed that Batman was like a pre-ejaculator.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know
Yeah.
about that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I don't. Why would you not be surprised by that? It's Batman.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
Batman
gets scared. He can't hold it in.
Batman doesn't
Actually,
seem
yeah,
like
like,
a guy who
in
ejaculates.
like the same comment, this was in the same comic. This was like a weird like they gave it to like a writer. I think it might have been Frank Miller. I forgot, but like I don't know. He just kind of went weirdo mode with it. He was like, I'm gonna make this like sad, depressing, dark, like darker than dark, gritty Batman, but like semi-realistic. So like, yeah, on the like first night of being Batman, he peed himself. This was
Yeah.
in like the same guy. Yeah, he also like when he got his Robin, he was like, I'm gonna lock you in a basement for like 2 days and have you eat rats for training.
Yeah.
I don't know. Batman's weird.
I thought that was.
Has
I
has
thought
Tim
that was.
Burton ever- Sorry.
Go on.
No, I was just gonna say, has Tim Burton ever directed a Batman movie?
He did.
Yes. What?
Batman
Yeah.
'89 and Batman Returns
Yeah.
with Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
I didn't know he directed the Danny DeVito.
He did. I saw part of that one when I was younger. The Penguin.
I think Danny DeVito really got into that role. I don't think he ever like.
He never left. He's been stuck in that role eternally ever since.
Yeah. Fucking plastic molded into his skin now.
Every time
Yeah,
someone
he did
shakes
act
his
like
hand,
him.
every time someone tries to shake his hand, they're just like, "Why do you have 3 fingers?"
Yeah.
Every time when he goes home, he eats a raw fish just to feel like he's in a character again.
Oh yeah, and that like sewer scene. He just like dwells in the sewers. Does the Penguin do that? I always saw him as like a
All the
rich guy.
time.
I don't really understand the Penguin as a villain.
I just see him as like a big pin type guy.
Well, he's like Bruce Wayne, but like if Bruce Wayne didn't like go the route of being Batman, instead he became just like a snobby, rich, but slightly themed, like a mobster guy.
Yeah.
Well, okay, here's the thing, right? Like
What's Penguin's backstory?
well, his thing was like, oh, he was from like a rich family, and then like, but they were evil.
His parents was
And-
killed by Batman.
And then like the Bruce Wayne family, they're all called Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne.
The Wayne family was like, you're corrupt. Have fun being in ruin. So he was like, man, I hate the Wayne family. I gotta get revenge. So then Batman's like, ah, shit, this guy's trying to get like revenge on me without even knowing Batman. Well, time to go, teaching him a lesson.
I
by
found his
going to
wiki,
his
you
house
can
and
read
punching
about
him
it.
in the nose.
Born Oswald Chesterfield Cobblebot.
Cobblepot.
Penguin was teased very Cobblebot. I like Cobblebot better.
Copperbottom.
The Penguin was teased very much in his childhood due to his short stature, obesity, and bird-like nose. He was obese as a child. I can't believe this.
Like, that's insane.
These traits made him an outcast in his rich family.
It
Their
made him
rejection drove him to become evil.
Wow.
I think the
What a-
Penguin's kind of fun in Gotham. The TV show Gotham, I mean.
Yeah.
I never watched Gotham. Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Alright.
I like it.
Okay.
It does like a lot of changes to like the Batman backstory. But like that's all I'm gonna say about it. Just watch it. It's funny sometimes.
You know,
It's
I
like a dark comedy.
I always find it very weird how like they make like the Batman villains and like Bruce Wayne himself and like all these characters interconnected before Batman was a thing.
Yeah.
Because you guys ever watch Joker?
Yes.
The recent, yeah. Oh, that one, yeah.
You ever like get weirded out because I would say this: the Joker is a good movie, but it falls apart trying to connect itself to Batman. It would have been way better if the movie was not about the Joker, just about like a sad clown man.
Yeah.
Because like the scene where like he goes to the gates and spoilers for Joker, by the way.
For Joker.
He goes to the gates and he's like, "You must be Bruce." This guy's like 40. Bruce is like 7. When Batman finally gets to fight the Joker, Joker's a geriatric. He's
Wasn't
like,
that a thing where there's multiple Jokers? Like, there's.
oh well,
Joker.
yeah, but that wasn't confirmed until
No.
later. Which, by the way, that was like a thing that came up in like 2018
Yeah.
or like 17, like years ago. That story about 3 Jokers has yet to release.
Well,
All you have is like that one teaser with like just 3 Jokers on a table.
yeah.
Sorta like they were like, it's being made, guys. Trust us.
It's gonna happen.
It's never
Someday.
gonna get made.
And then the comic book industry fell apart.
Well, here's the weird thing about the comic book industry, and here's where I shine because I'm tried to be in it,
Yeah.
or I am in it, but I'm not making comics yet. I'm involved, I guess. That's a
Yeah.
better word. Comics are simultaneously like dying and at its best at the same time. Like it has
Really?
been better off now than like ever. But in some weird way it is still like dying. It's like perpetually dying.
I really like the designs in Batman. It's probably one of my favorite
Yes.
comic. I really like the design of Two-Face. Two-Face looks cool.
Well, which design? Because there's always like, they always change drastically between properties.
I like burnt skin. Burnt skin always looks cool.
Nice.
Burn your own half of your face.
You should watch
Real.
Super Jail. You're gonna love a character in that.
There's something funny about the Gotham TV show. There's like a weird story arc in like season 2 or 3 where Penguin fell in love with the Riddler. It just sort of happened.
Penguin's gay?
He's gay in the Gotham TV show for like a season, and then it's never brought up again.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
That's
bi-curious.
Strange.
He's
I mean, I'm not
bi-curious in his
complaining,
30s.
but, like,
Yeah.
He was obese as a child. You couldn't think about that type of stuff.
What do you mean? He's like weirdly thin in the Gotham show.
Well, in his history, it says he's obese, so
On
he's
Wiki-
probably
That's like-
still.
that's like a certain like I guess continuity, because here's the thing about Batman, you never know what you're reading ever.
Yeah.
Like, because there's stories in Batman where Batman becomes a vampire, he cuts off Scarecrow's head, and Joker is a weird like a Judas priest, and he like sent his army of zombies to go kill vampire Batman. And then you have like the Arkhamverse. Then you have the New 52. Then you have Rebirth. And then you have Earth 1 Batman. And then you have the spin-off Batman, but he makes an appearance in the real Batman, which is now the fake Batman because they change continuities every like 6 years. Fuck. So
Yeah.
So I don't know. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. I was gonna mention something earlier about something that has deeply disturbed me, and this is exactly what I found. This channel, it like it's comparing like KD ratios of real life people and like anime characters and all that. But here was like a video. It talked about like the IQ of like various characters in media, and they kept mentioning Star Wars characters. And something that surprised me, they were like, Yoda has 150 IQ, which is like the same amount of IQ from as Elaine from Seinfeld. I don't believe that.
Star Wars?
Yeah, which I was like, there's IQ in Star Wars. I looked it up. This person's just fucking lying.
Yoda's IQ is 150.
I don't. No, it's not. I
Luke
looked it up.
Skywalker's
There's
IQ was
no.
famous
There
shit.
is no like no threads online, no Reddit posts, no nothing that has said Yoda has a 150 IQ. They probably just made that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's I don't not that it matters, but like I don't know if this is the same YouTube channel, but like I think it's ran by like Arabic people. Because
Yeah.
they have like the English words, but then like a one singular line of like Arab text over the character.
Okay.
I don't know. It's very weird formatting, weird concepts, weird information. Where do you even learn Elaine's IQ?
Doesn't IQ like doesn't really actually mean anything?
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess if you're trying to make money, it's gonna attract idiots like me. Like I'm like, wow, what is Darth Vader's IQ?
86.
They said Batman's IQ was 199.
Wow, he's smarter than Yoda.
Well, he is a detective.
Yeah. Yoda's a
Bro.
detective.
Detective Yoda.
Yoda
He
Dude,
detects
all the good
things
Star
with
Wars
his
alternate
mind.
universe. They're all detectives.
Star Wars AU.
Yes. All right. Maybe not.
It's
Maybe,
AU.
maybe Batman would have helped in Star Wars. Because have you ever watched like the Clone Wars or like
We could have used Batman.
media? Yeah, like
I love that stuff.
well,
Big Star
if you
Wars.
watch any like prequel stuff, like it's pretty apparent that like there's like a shadow government behind the Cis and the Republic,
Yeah.
and they're all like working together.
Yeah.
Like, there's plenty of moments where like
That's the thing. The Jedi were clouded in their judgment. They were.
I think they were just afraid to lose like their like immunity with
That
the
was the
Republic.
thing too. They didn't. They were a bit cowardly. They were afraid of losing their public image. That's why the Jedi Council had become corrupt. And
Yeah, but like, why didn't Ahsoka do it? Oh, now we're getting the Star Wars.
did you
spoilers.
watch the? Did you watch the recent season of Clone Wars? The last one.
Yes, I have.
It was very good. I liked it a lot.
I liked it too.
She did stuff. She was busy.
Yeah, crashing motorcycle.
Spoilers for Clone Wars. Yeah,
Oh my god, she crashes a motorcycle and dies.
Yeah.
She
Awesome.
commits vehicular manslaughter. She kills Anakin. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. She does kill a lot of people though.
I think the prequels would have been better if Anakin was hot.
He is hot though.
No.
No.
He's not
He's
a
not a
Chad
joke.
enough. He needs a bigger jaw.
He's scrawny. He's a fucking loser.
I think
Did you just watch the movies? Get back
Mhm.
and watch the Clone Wars series, dude.
To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars, but I do like some of the movies and shows.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this about Star Wars content. As a Star Wars fan for most of my life, the movies are not the highlight of like the franchise.
Oh yeah, I know. I know the shows are probably better.
Video games, like the external content.
I watched a few episodes of Clone Wars and I just wasn't into it. That was like a few years ago.
Oh,
Though.
You know that it's weird. I hate every like good show when I'm a kid.
Yeah.
Like my favorite show in the world, My Life's a Teenage Robot. I remember seeing that when I was like 8 on like Nicktoons and being like, "What is this girl shit that
I know when you're so
Me
young.
too, yeah.
seeds into my retinas? I don't want this."
I
Then I
remember
would change the channel.
when I would watch Saturday morning cartoons on the Vortex. Like after all the Western shows were played, they'd show like anime and stuff for the next couple hours, and that's when I always turned it off because I didn't know what Goku was. I didn't know what Yu-Gi-Oh was. I was just weirded out by it. I thought it was really weird. And I didn't want to look at it. So I would always turn it off when the anime came on.
Now, do you love anime? Do you love Dragon Ball?
No, I don't. I'm not. I don't really like anime.
Do you love the big anime titty?
I mean,
Well, I'm
that's a
saying,
different.
like
I'll tell you.
being enlightened later on because like I remember I watched the Star Wars Clone Wars movie with like Jabba the Hutt's like nephew. Guys,
There was-
remember that?
I mean, the show movie.
Yeah, like it was
I
in
was like-
theater.
I didn't know if you meant like the actual prequel movie.
No, like the Clone Wars 2008
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that in theaters and I was like, wow. And then it's like, oh, a show based on that. I was like, well, I kind of like the movie. Then I watched it. I'm like, this is kind of boring. Then, like, I just never watched it again. Another show that I absolutely hated. I don't know if I still hate it or not, but Avatar. Like, everyone, like,
Oh,
always
Last
told me, oh
Airbender?
my god, I love the Avatar.
Yeah.
It's boring.
You think you'd like it better now? Like if you happen to the middle of like episode you don't understand, like a season
No,
4.
I followed Avatar like for 2 seasons and I hated every single episode.
I used to like Avatar a lot. Would you what bender would you want to be, dude? Want to be Earthbender, Airbender, Firebender, Waterbender? What's your bending?
Earthbender,
ability?
probably. I liked Toph. She was my favorite when I
Earthbender.
watched her.
I was always a Cartoon Network kid, so I would always watch every show on there.
Wow, did you watch Generator Rex?
I've never heard of that.
Wow, fake fan. Did you
I've
watch
been-
Secret Saturdays, huh?
I was during the time where Adventure Time regular show and sometimes.
Watch Destroy, Build, Destroy.
Oh yes, I love that show. That show's great.
Man, you really are a fake fan.
I'm sorry, but it's a great show. I
No,
love
I like that show too. Remember Hole in the Wall?
Hole in the Wall. Yes.
All the
Yeah. What about, dude, what would happen?
If you stuck your dick in there.
Yeah.
What?
You're
Excuse
wrong.
me. I think Discord lagged. All I heard was what would happen. A big pause. You put your dick in there.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Rad?
No,
I
you
don't
said
know.
Let me go to
there
jail.
was a
That's
show
you're
called
not allowed
Hole in
to
the
talk
Wall.
about that.
You
So-
thought-
That's what I expected from
there.
Sorry.
I remember when I was younger, I would see Adventure Time on a regular show, and I thought they were super weird. And like, there was like Sanjay and Craig. I was like, I don't get it. I don't want to look at this. It's scary.
Sanjay and Craig, I fucking hated that show.
Yeah.
But they advertised the shit out of that show. Let me tell you.
I
They
fell off
didn't,
cartoons
faded
when
out
those
of
started
existence.
getting popular.
Which is it's funny because my sister's like internet username is Songjay, which every time someone's like Sanjay and Craig, it's like, no,
Mhm.
no,
She should change her name to Craig. Make it much
Mm.
better.
it'd be funny.
Because then instead of Sanjay and Craig, they'd be like Craig of the Creek.
Yeah. Frank, didn't you tell us one time about your custom lightsaber idea and how freaking stupid it is? Oh.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty smart because I made it ergonomic in
And
design.
it's like the blaster bolts, though.
I don't need a lightsaber for that. I just use my hand.
Just use your hands. Yeah, like Kylo Ren. You just grab it with the Force and
No, it just blows a hole through my hand, but then I like seal it back up with some WD-40. I'm good.
What seal?
You seal it up with sunflower seed.
Yeah, really quick. Put a crawfish in there live.
Bro, why didn't they make a gun that shoots lightsabers, dude? That would have been so cool, dude. I remember when I was younger, as a yield Star Wars fan with my friends who were all little mini Star Wars fans who would think of stupid ideas like that. Like, I was convinced as a kid that one of my friends told me that there was, like, another secret General Grievous that had, like, 8 arms and was colored red.
Bro, what was his name?
Something like General...
Gravis.
General Evil.
Something like that. General Evil... Evis or something.
Evis.
Like, evisceration.
When I was a kid, I used to binge all the Indiana Jones movies, and I still think it's a better trilogy than Star Wars.
Yeah, I
The
could agree on
original
that.
or prequel or...
Crystal Skull is horrible, but the trilogy is good.
The original trilogy is pretty cool. I like that
I
one a
don't
lot.
know. All Indiana Jones movies are pretty good. Same thing with all Star Wars movies. People bitch too much about shit.
I don't know
They
about all
make
Star
me
Wars
cry.
movies.
No, all right. Let me
Seeing the sequel.
maybe not episode 2. The worst episode. Let's talk about this. What's the worst episode of Star Wars?
Fucking.
I don't fucking know all of them.
Probably the third one.
No, what? The third one.
I don't know. I haven't.
No.
I didn't have much fun watching the
No,
third
Oh,
one.
episode
the
2.
third one was the best of the prequel trilogy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the prequel.
Well,
Well,
any Star Wars
Any
movie.
Star Wars? Well,
Yeah.
I'd still say 3. I
So
haven't
did-
watched it in a while, but I found that the least entertaining.
What would you think about 2, huh?
Actually,
Two?
episode 9 was
I thought
pretty
it was okay.
Yeah, episode
Yeah.
9 was good, right? I liked episode 9.
Wait,
Here's my
Episode 9,
theory. And
episode 9? Episode 9 was terrible.
it's pretty good.
Tell me why. Explain yourself.
Tell me why. Okay. First off, they introduced some things that have been in the lore for a while that no one's ever talked about, but hey,
What?
at least it got 1 second of screen time. The Sith holocrons have been like a thing of Star Wars forever, and we finally got to see one in a movie.
I know, but the problem with that movie is
Granted, they didn't have a lot of context. However, it did open up a little bit about the lore that we see in other things like the EU.
I want to mention my problem with episode 9 isn't like mainly because this is a Star Wars thing, but just the director, because he was kind of robbed of that second movie. He tried to cram all his ideas into one film, and just from like,
I
the
know,
story
J.J.
perspective,
Abrams.
Episode
it's
9
such a
was
mess.
just. It was just boring. Episode 9 was just boring to me.
I don't think so. You don't
I
like
thought it was
Star
pretty
Wars,
boring.
Brad.
They introduced so many random characters. Remember, like Poe's like old love interest or something.
Yeah.
Popped
Yeah,
in
but that's
and
you
like
gotta think about it with like Disney brain. They want to like make a comic about that or something. So
I know it's like it's not a good movie.
I don't know. I kind of liked it.
Like-
Out of all of the prequel movies, or sorry, sequels. Technically a prequel, because now there's gonna be like more shit in the future. Second prequel trilogy.
You telling me you liked 9 better than 7?
Yeah,
Why
'cause
did
I hate episode 4, and I also hate episode 7 because it's.
Why do you
trying
hate
to be
episode 4? The
7.
very first one, New Hope.
It's so boring. It's everything.
very
in
first
2
one.
is slightly better.
I thought it set up stuff pretty well.
Oh my god, it's the first one. Okay.
Of course, they're not gonna get
That's
it.
supposed to make it
amazing.
any better. Like, oh, give him some slack, bruh. Like, oh my god.
It was one of the first sci-fi cinematic movies of its time.
Alien.
I
That came
think,
out like same year. Shut up.
I don't know. Did Alien come out the same year? I don't know.
Pretty sure 1979.
Let me look up.
Yep, May 5th, 1979.
Oh, 1977. Well, fine. Still, I like listen. Most of like A New Hope is like vacantly staring off into the distance
Yeah.
and just saying random things that don't make any sense. I get it's the first one, but like it literally, quite literally, is a movie that no one thought was gonna succeed, and no one cared about like anything during the production of it, and it just so happened to get good because it had a wacky character designs and kind of groundbreaking ideas for its time. But
That's fair.
then like 3 years later, when Empire came out, a superiorly better movie, like it could
Oh, of
have,
course, totally, 100%.
yeah. But even then, I don't believe 5 is the best. I like Return of the Jedi. And this is my theory.
9 is the best Star Wars movie.
No. Return of the Jedi. Are you dense?
Wait, no, Rise of Skywalker, What's wrong with me? Sorry. I don't care to... I made their names, I'm sorry. Return of the Jedi. Yeah. That one's really good, I think. That was
Every single like
6, right?
third of the trilogy, they all
Yeah.
have like the acronym ROT in it. You ever notice that? Return of the Sith.
That's probably
Rot.
why I was a bit
Yeah.
confused.
No, yeah. I get you. Thinking.
I'm
I
gonna
like
hate
Return of the Jedi better.
Return of the Jedi. Yeah, it's good.
First of my favorites, I think Empire Strikes Back.
Wow, groundbreaking
Oh,
opinion.
I know it's a popular opinion. It's not controversial at all, but like, it's a very cold take.
Well,
I
no,
know.
yeah, it's pretty. It's good. That's it.
It's
Okay,
good.
what were your thoughts on episode 8 then, huh? The one where the director got swapped out.
Probably the
You
worst.
tried every single opportunity to subvert expectations.
Probably the worst.
Yeah,
Out of
Episode
the
8 was also really boring.
sequels.
the worst.
There's a
Probably
few
the
scenes
worst
that
out
I
of the
like.
sequels. It's not
I mean,
worse
not
than
pretty terrible,
like
you know.
episode 2 or 1. I don't think. Well, then again, I need to rewatch episode 1, but like, I don't know. I think 8 wasn't too bad. Like, let me clear this up. I've never really had a bad time watching a Star Wars movie because I really like Star Wars. But like, looking at it from like what I value from the Star Wars movie, I like take into consideration like how significant it is to the overall like mainline story of Star Wars, and also like how well it could I guess spin off into other media, cuz what I usually like more is the things to come of the movies. Like you said, Vel, the movies aren't really the highlight of Star Wars.
Yeah,
It's the whole little living, breathing universe outside
yeah.
of like the little scope the movie gives you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'm gonna
in like
quickly.
terms of that, I would say like the three best movies would be Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, and then Rise of Skywalker. As weird as it sounds, because
I mean, I like what it like. True, it kind of had way more interesting things to work with, like with all the other movies. But still, just it's so unfortunate. He just didn't have the time to cram everything he wanted into it, and the movie itself
well,
suffers.
there's a lot of things, but not really well developed.
Yeah,
Any better than what episode 4 did, because that's exactly what they did. They introduced a whole bunch of bullshit that none of us didn't know to make sense out of, but everyone still loved it.
yeah. And true, a second Death Star just kind of appearing out of nowhere was a bit weird.
Well, like no, like just episode 4, they were like, "Remember the Star Wars?" and everyone watching is like, "What? What the fuck's a Star Wars?" And then they're like, "Yeah, the Clone Wars, right?" And they're, "Huh?" So you ever hear what happened on Vulcan?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I heard about that. And what about the Republic? What happened to
What about
that?
the attack on the
Fell
Wookiees?
apart. Yeah, like
Oof, all
I-
these
I-
Star,
Star Wars
politics.
Star Wars was
Wow.
always a little bit
This is
jumbled.
many
The word-
ideas, but not enough time to flesh out every single idea in one movie. Oh my god, it must be a bad movie.
Sorry for just not liking episode.
Okay.
I'm just mad at that you like episode 4, not that you don't like episode 9.
Oh
You
my
know,
God.
fair.
All right.
That's fair.
All right. I think that's enough for the blockchain
Yeah.
live.
That was a pretty good blockchain live. Thank you, Frank. Lovely conversation. Yep. Well, thank you everybody for tuning into Blockchain Live. Be sure if you want to hop in next time. We'll be in there just going through 10 episodes. We'll catch you later.